by the book, don't take too long. Set the hook, reel it in strong. Fish on, fish on.
Go ahead and hop on in the boat. And Nate, I'll have you take this right front seat here. And then Gil and Robbie, go ahead and get in as well. I'll have you guys just on this side here. Gil, why don't you take that front seat? Robbie, I'll have you take that back seat. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna go over here to the tip of this island and I'm gonna drop my anchor and I'm gonna teach you guys how to fly fish, okay? The key to fishing is to keep your line as tight as possible, but without moving your bait. Your bait needs to look natural to the fish, okay? It needs to look natural. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna let your strike indicator go to the bottom. You're gonna lift your strike indicator up out of the water and you're gonna cast up and over the top. As soon as that hits, you're gonna lift your line up like so. This is called high sticking. At any time, your strike indicator stops, hesitates, goes 2 feet underneath the water, I want you to just lift straight up, no matter where it is, okay? Because you'll be amazed, it'll barely stop, you'll lift up and there'll be a fish on it, okay? They bite really soft. They come and pick it up really soft and they move with it, okay? That's why we use a strike indicator. Without a strike indicator, you'd never feel a bite. You don't feel the bites on these, okay? Unless they hammer it. Sometimes they hammer it, but most of the time they don't, okay? Now, something to consider. When I lift my anchor up and we're floating with it, you're not casting nearly as much, okay? Because we're floating with it and I'm keeping you down as long as possible. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready, Nate?
Mm-hmm.
All right, buddy, here you go. What you want to do is, Nate, you're gonna lift the strike indicator up out of the water and then you're gonna go ahead and cast it upstream for me, just like I showed you. Excellent. Now what you want to do is lift the line up. Huh. We got a ringer. And then just follow it down. And Robbie, you go ahead. Nate, that was awesome. Really good. Okay, guys, you guys are pros. Go ahead and keep fishing. I'm going to pull my anchor up and we're going to go ahead and start moving down the river, okay? Sound good?
Yep.
This is a different type of fly fishing than, they do in a lot of places. The thing that's cool about this river is it's a glacier silt river. You can catch fish right next to the boat. Where a lot of rivers in the world, you have to be able to cast, 30, 40 feet before you can catch a fish. So this is real nice because you can catch them real close. If you want trout, you follow the salmon. So you look for the salmon and the trout sit behind them and eat their eggs. So what we do is we make salmon eggs out of plastic beads and we paint them with all sorts of different stuff like fingernail polish or whatever. And basically you just fish the spawning. You fish the salmon spawning beds for the trout. Like starts really happening about August 15th. Oh, there we go. What's that? What you do is you want to reel. Now look up at the tip of the rod for me. Look up at the tip of the rod.
Yeah.
There we go. Good. Okay, look, and you want to let go of the reel and then reel. Robbie, bring yours in for me. Okay, reel for me. Keep your rod tip up. Lift it up. Okay, good. Reel. I want you to keep your rod tip up as you reel there, okay?
Yep.
Come around the front of the boat. You're going to come around the front. The key is to keep that rod in a nice C shape for me, okay, Nate? Reel. Yep. Reel. Now let go of the reel. When the rod's nice and bent over, you let go of the reel.
Okay.
So it's a reel and then let go of the reel. Reel and then let go of the reel. Now let go of the reel. Excellent. You're doing awesome, man. You just want to keep that rod in a nice C shape. Now, instead of like halibut fishing, this is more of a finesse thing, okay? Just hold the rod steady, okay? See how your rod's in a nice C shape? What you want to do is always look at the tip of your rod, okay? Look at the tip of your rod. You're doing awesome. See, he's starting to come up now.
Yeah.
There he is. Yeah, buddy. How's that feel? First fish on a fly rod, and that is a trophy rainbow, buddy. Yeah, man. Awesome.
Look at this.
Wow. You got me a pair of those hemostats there. Yeah, buddy. That's just the way you roll, huh? That's awesome. Okay. Nice rainbow, bud. Nice. Beautiful, huh? There you go. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let this fish go now. So, just go ahead and let this guy out here. What I'm doing is I'm slowing the boat down. The objective is to keep him in the water drifting at the same speed. There you go, lift up, okay? Anytime the bobber does anything different, you gotta be super quick, because as soon as they put it in their mouth, they spit it out. The first bite on the spawning beds is the king spawning beds, and the trout, the bigger trout especially, will sit behind the kings, and they spawn kind of more in the middle of the river, in the faster water, but it's kind of an energy in, energy out. It needs to be a positive energy for them in order for them to sit there and swim real hard, okay? Okay, when you're ready, give me a cast over there, Robbie. Go ahead. Good, go ahead, Nate. Perfect, good job, guys. Awesome, guys. Come on. Come on, fish. Great drift, you guys. Oh, there you go, Robbie. That's a fish. Lift up. There we go. There's another one. We got a double on, guys. Reel for me. Reel. Reel, Nate. You're still on there. Reel. Keep that rod nice and bent for me. We got a double there.
Oh,
good job.
Go. Yours isn't so small.
Okay, guys, watch your balance. I'm going to go ahead and drop my hook here. Take your time.
Got it.
Okay, we might need to chase this guy down, but I'm going to put my butt ready out here, ready to go. He's coming in now. Okay, there you go.
He's still on?
Keep that rod bent for me, reel. Keep that rod in a nice C shape. There you go, right there. Good. Remember, let go of your reel when your rod's bent over. Let that fish have what he wants. Okay, watch your balance, okay?
Yep.
Good, don't reel anymore. That's good. Just gonna keep constant pressure on him though. Definitely lift up just a little bit. Keep that constant pressure on him so he gets tired. If you don't keep constant pressure on him, then they kind of regain their energy and then you're starting over again.
You can see him.
Oh yeah, it's another rainbow. All right, cool. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, what I want you to do is kind of bring that rod tip over this way in front of the boat.
Oh.
Like that, yeah, so we can kind of get him out of that current there. There you go. Nice. Doing good. Just keep that rod nice and bent for me. You just look at the tip of your rod and keep it nice and bent, okay?
Yep.
All right.
It's nice and bent.
Nice and bent, exactly. Got him. Yeah. There's another nice one. Dude, look at that one.
That's
a pretty
really
fish.
pretty.
Oh my gosh, that's as big as the last one.
Well, it's a little smaller, but it's still.
It's really pretty though,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, that's what the color is beautiful in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a beauty.
Look at the salmon color.
Come on, baby. Okay, it's clear.
You want to take this? Thank you.
Beautiful fish.
That's probably the prettiest rainbow I've ever caught.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish.
Yeah, buddy. Woo! That's some nice fish there, man. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let this fish go now. So, just go ahead and let this guy. There he is, Robbie. There he is.
That's a nice one.
Nice.
Should I reel this in?
Yeah, let's go ahead and reel that in. That's a pretty good fish.
It's a nice fish.
Yeah. And we'll pull in. There's a nice eddy to land him in. So, Robbie, just keep that rod nice and bent for me, okay? There we go. Okay, lift up for me just a little bit so we get a good C shape in that rod. Perfect.
You can see all the reds bubbling right here.
Yeah. Nice with the dolly varden, guys.
That's.
Gonna take a.
It kind of.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell, but it kind of
Nice.
looked like one.
Keep that rod nice and bent for me. Yeah, buddy. Nice dolly varden.
That's beautiful. Oh, that.
There he is. Okay, go ahead and get that left line up out of the water. Gonna lift for me. Lift. Good job.
Oh, he got it out.
Perfect. Love it when they do that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Another rainbow, yeah.
Another rainbow. Pretty one, man.
Very pretty.
Got her?
Yeah.
Nice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Here you go. Yeah. There you go. That's a fish. Okay.
Yes.
Yep, good.
Nice fish.
Yep.
That's
Okay,
a
go ahead and
nice.
bring yours in for me. Keep your rod tip up. Keep your rod tip up. We think it's a salmon, but
Sounds like a salmon.
Sounds like salmon.
oh dear. Okay, I gotta go back after this guy here. Just start. Yeah, we're good. We got a lot of line on there. When I start going after him, you're gonna start cranking. Whoop.
Oh man, it is hard to keep up with them.
If that's if that's a trout,
That's a trout, then we got something.
you got a record.
I better not lose him just in case.
Let's see, jump for us, buddy.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Don't show it to the camera.
Good job, Gail.
Nice.
That was fun, because on this rod you really feel it. I thought
Woo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see it. Is that the hole up there?
Yeah, this hole right over
you
here.
are so good at seeing those holes.
Another left. Come on, baby, get over. There he is, Nate. There he is, Gil. That's so good. Just leave him right there. They're quick, guys. When they're on the bead, they're super quick. There he is. He's on there.
Nice fish.
Lift up, Gil, for me. Get him on the reel. Get him on the reel.
Got it.
It's all good. It'll slow down here in a second. And Nate, you're gonna cast on the left, okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Let him stand up for me, guys. Get him stripped out. There he is, Gil.
All right, now what do I do with all
Now
this?
lift up,
Fine.
lift up. Exactly, just like that. Exactly. Perfect.
Nice.
That's it.
Nice hook set. That was great.
Yep. You lift up, and you let that go back on the reel, just like that. The last thing you want to do is let go of the line. Nice, pretty dolly. Nice and easy. Perfect. Good job. Good job, Gail.
Nice job.
That's what we're after. You caught a salmon and a trout. There you go, Gail. Look at the camera there. Beautiful.
Beautiful fins.
Nice dolly. Yeah, buddy. Nice. It's a little bigger fish.
Nice.
Nice. I'm just gonna go pull over right over here.
See him.
Boom. Nice fish. Beautiful. There you go, Robbie.
That's
Right
not a
on.
bad one.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Reel, reel, reel. Now let go of the reel. Yep, lift up. Good. Now let go of the reel. Good. And Nate, go ahead and bring yours in for me for a second. I'm going to pull over here just so we don't burn up a bunch of rubber.
Yep.
We got plenty of time.
That's a nice fish too.
That is a nice fish. That's your nicest one today on the fly rod for sure.
It is?
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful trout. it's a rainbow.
Rainbow, yeah.
Rainbow. Yep. It's nice and easy. Just let him come over on his own.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
Good job.
gorgeous.
Can I see him?
Wow.
It's a beauty.
How much do you think that thing weighs?
He's right in the lip. He's a pound and a half or so. 2 pounds maybe. Beautiful fish though, huh? All right.
I think I'm addicted.
You're addicted? You like this, huh?
This is the most fun of everything we've done.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is by far the most fun, especially in mid-August when you're catching 100 fish.
Going.
Yeah, I'll try and come up and around here.
Oh, that's a nice one, Nate.
Yep. Yeah, buddy. Get off. Cool.
Real quick. Fish on. Do it by the book, don't take too long.